Another beautiful sunny day here in Cornwall. Very busy day as well. And I'm here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance and affiliated programs. Our Poverty Crusher, which is an amazing Ads for Life program. Just $5 one time gets you advertising for life. Very, very effective, responsive advertising to buyers. Okay. What is We Share Abundance? We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we accept citizens from every continent, country, colour, creed, class, background, educational level, financial status, anything that people often use as ways to pigeonhole people. We don't see those. We just see that everybody is a human being and they're treated equally because everybody is totally unique and as such has something unique to offer to our community. And so with everybody being the same human beings, but unique with unique qualities to offer, everybody should be treated with equal respect and love. And they are. Okay. So that's what we are. I'm here, as I said, with the latest updates. We've been an emerging nation for about 2.5 years. We've had our ups and downs, but we are on a firm course to expand our economy. We have our own currency, and we have plans to help banish poverty on a global scale. I seem to have lost my voice. I don't know why, because I don't use it through the day. I just sit here working. Okay, maybe it's dehydration or something, need a drink. Okay, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'm heading over there right now because that is where I tend to see comments most easily and most usually. So if I can find Facebook in my tabs, and when I get there, I'm going to go to We Share Abundance Publicly group. And when I get there, I'll be looking for, what's the date today? The 3rd of October, of course it is. Yeah, it's Monday, the 3rd of October. And I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to be looking for Monday, the 3rd of October. And I'm going to click on where it says click to expand. And with a bit of luck, we've got comments and we've also got volume. So let me get rid of that. Otherwise we'll get feedback. Okay, and we've got Russ Cowley, top of the comments list from Newcastle in the northeast of England, almost in Scotland, but I don't think they like to be classed as Scots or particularly as English for that matter. They are Geordies, okay, very proud. Okay, and we got Paula from Holland. Russ is letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Ramachandra from India, although he's a citizen of the UK, from Watford. We got Peter from Kettering, Willie from Atlanta, Georgia, Andrew from Tomorrow. Yeah, he's in New Zealand. It's Tuesday there already. So welcome to Tuesday, the 4th of October. Welcome everybody, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, whatever in your time zone. We've got Derek from West Palm Beach in Florida, USA. So it's lovely to have people from all over the world. As I said, we are the United States of the world. We welcome people from everywhere, and it's a caring, loving community. What we teach is to fill your heart with love. Through that love, go out and serve people. Just do whatever you can for them. And that should include introducing them to We Share Abundance and the many opportunities we have within our national borders. And that will help those people immensely. It'll help us on our mission to banish poverty. And in return, you will earn income from that. Okay. And what time is it? 5 past. Not doing too bad today. Although, been a bit of a struggle today. I had my list of to-do things on Sunday. Didn't get them all done. Same list today. Still haven't got them all done, but we have got some of the things done. Although it was the last minute that I sent a message out through the internal mailing system to you all regarding the AdStaker program. I think it's something you should all get involved in, whether it's at $2, $20, $200, whatever you're comfortable with, while they have that 5% per day available to you. I sent a link to my blog. I uploaded a couple of videos on the blog, and also a link. I had intended to copy those videos and put them on my blog, but I just didn't have time. So, so that there is a link to another page where there are tutorial videos that can help you get set up with AdStaker. It's not difficult, it's just different. It took me about half an hour. Most people, I presume, would be able to do it in 15 minutes, but I'm not the best at new technology and things like that. It took me about half an hour to get it set up. But once you've set it up, it's there. Boom, it's easy then. You just go in once a day and view ads and get paid. Doesn't get much simpler. Okay. We've got, who else we got? We've got Bazina from Scotland, Bonnie, Scotland, Edinburgh, the capital. And we've got Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. I hope the hurricane has missed you, Deborah. There are always natural challenges that we have to face as human beings living on this planet. It's a living planet. It has volcanoes and winds and rain and earthquakes and all sorts of things. And we quite often, as a species, get involved through those things, and they can be quite disastrous. They can be upsetting. So our prayers go out to everybody that is facing turmoil in that way. Also to people that are facing turmoil from what can only be put down as greed, whether it's greed for cash or greed for more power. People that go out and they start wanting more and more and more, and they'll do anything to get it. And it often creates wars like we have in the Ukraine. And generally speaking, unrest wherever that is, and it's in many, many places. So our prayers to all there. So I'm going to get started now with a short prayer. We've got Kingsley in as well from Manchester, and this is our normal short little prayer, which is just here to help our members to find a path to true happiness. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, that each member may find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member, Lord, that they may attract true happiness and everything they need into their life. Amen. And as I said before, we are non-separatists. We don't recognize all these different pigeonholes that people put people into, you know, people with hair, without hair, with a beard, without a beard, with a tie, without a tie, whatever. There's always people willing to classify people, put them in there, put them in this pigeonhole, put them in that pigeonhole. We scrapped all the pigeonholes. All we have is a level playing field. And we have an affirmation that helps us with that. And it goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. And who else have we got? We've got Thobsa from South Africa and Steve Wiscombe. Where are you from? Canada. Are you from Canada, Steve? I know you seem to be you travel around a bit, getting fishing and camping and hiking and doing all those sorts of things, I think. So I'm not quite sure where you're from. It slipped my memory, but blessings to you. Kingsley says our prayers are with them. Yeah, all those people who are suffering for whatever reason. Deborah says the hurricane did not come to Alabama and it didn't harm her family in Florida. Yeah, I mean, even if you're not directly affected, part of our family is affected because we're all part of the same family, the family of man. And it's good to have a little bit of compassion for that wider family that we have. We have circles of responsibility that we must attend to first, and those are like our nearest and dearest, if you like, husband, wife, sons, daughters, fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, cousins, really close friends, and we expand that circle. And the closer that circle is to us, then the more we have a responsibility to those people. But we should love equally, no matter how far and wide that circle goes. We should love all those people unconditionally, no matter whether it strays from your city, your town, your continent, your country, you know, all over the world. If we can fill our hearts with unconditional love for every person, accepting that we have priority to look after our closest circle of influence, then if everybody could do that, the world would be a better place. Okay. Steve says from Newfoundland in Canada. Okay, there you go. Canada, I was right. I wouldn't have picked Newfoundland though. I got a feeling you were from the West Coast rather than Newfoundland. Okay. What's happening? Well, not a lot with Poverty Crusher. Although I did update the page on the website a little bit, there's still an awful lot that needs to be done to help people with that, and I will be working on that. I did want to get that AdStaker information out to you, and that is done. It's on my blog. Join. Most of you here will be members of We Share Abundance if you join AdStaker, and I hope you do, because it's a really good opportunity to make some cash for Christmas. Join through the Downline Builder. Add your link in there once you have joined. It's a long code at the end of the, what's it look like? I think I've got it here somewhere. I've lost Facebook now. Where's Facebook gone? Okay. I'm going to paste it in here. This is my link. Join through the Downline Builder. But you can see it's a long code. It's after that sign up / there is a long code, and that's what you need to put in to your Downline Builder. The code that comes after it's shortened the link now. The code that comes after, what does it come after? Just a minute. It comes after sign up / your ID code is the long string after sign up / Okay. So, well, it is on the blockchain. Paula, you say it looks like a wallet address. Stakerad is on the blockchain. I don't know how they've done it. I don't understand these things. It's, you know, I'm happy with a recipe book and cooking something. This new technology has left me a bit behind. I try and keep up with it because it's possibly advantageous to We Share Abundance, but I rely on help from others to keep me updated on it. Okay, so that is there. The actual amount that you can make from that could well be a lot more than it is even shown on that 5% a day compound interest calculator, because since launch on the 1st of October, the AdStaker tokens have gone up from about 6 cents, I think they were when they started. Can I find them? They were less. They were around 5 cents on the 1st of October when they launched, and they are currently at, let me refresh the page, they are currently at almost 9.5 cents each. So they're well over 50% up in a few days. Now, if that continues, I'm not saying at the same level, but if they continue to increase in value, then of course the value of the tokens that you're earning is also going up. So it could well be even more than, I think the example shows for 3 months, which would be by the 3rd of January 2023, you can turn $10 into over $800. But if the AdStaker tokens have also gone up just 50%, that becomes $1,200, and they've gone up 50% in 3 days. So the potential is huge. Okay. Where else? Norman in from Doncaster. As I say, I did update the Poverty Crusher page a little bit on the website. It's a little bit more accurate now. There is a lot more needs doing. I'll hope to get to it tomorrow. Things just pile up on me. We did get started with, what's it called? 8-Minute Trader today, going live. And it took me the best part of the day in actual fact, largely because you get scalper alerts which are saying, you know, that says buy this now, and so you jump in and you buy that, and hopefully it goes up in price, and if it doesn't, it goes down in price, and if it goes down in price, you lose money. And that's what happened. And that happened for, I think, the first 4 or 5 trades I did. And so I was playing catch up from then on. And so every time something came up, something happened, it was important to get back in and get into it. And eventually we did come out of the day with a small profit, but it could easily have been a big loss. And that will happen some days. but we are started with the 8-minute trader. What I will also be doing, and I'll be sending a message out about this tomorrow. Let me make a note. So that I don't forget to do it. I will be stopping any new entrants, any new payments into the Investors Club until I get it properly sorted out. Because at the moment we've got people in Bonanza, people in funds, we got people that were in the thing that went wrong. I can't remember what it's called, Metafy Yielders. We got people in the 8-minute trader with a couple of different options. And it doesn't make any sense. It's very difficult to organize, and people came in at different dates and things. So I will be stopping any new entries into any of our programs there until I can put together a plan which will allow people to see exactly what they've got and how it's doing for them and how it all works. And I think it's going to have to go on to a sort of hedge fund basis where we're going to say, okay, you've invested $12 or $120 or whatever it may be, and the total profit we've had this week from all our investments, or funds is one I didn't mention. Funds is doing really well. Then it'll be a sort of averaging out of everything for everyone, and I think it'll be better because it will allow everybody to say, okay, I know exactly where I stand. I joined this week, and so I've earned this much. And it doesn't matter what you won't have the option in the future of selecting, just 8-minute trader or just Metafy Yielders or just funds. It'll be you're in the hedge fund and you will get a percentage every week or month. I think Bonanza pays monthly, funds pays weekly. Funds is very good. If you've got $110, get involved in funds. A bit more than that, really. $160. You want at least $150 to stake and $10 for your membership fee. But it is very good, and you can join anytime up to about midnight on Thursday UK time, and you will get a full week's staking on whatever you put in. So it doesn't matter whether you stake now or on Thursday. You put $100 in. If it makes 3%, you'll get your $3 on Friday, regardless of which day you staked on. It doesn't sound a lot, but it adds up very nicely. 3% compounding every week, and they usually make over 3%. I think there's only been 1 week where it's been less, but most weeks are like 3.3% or 3.2, 3.3, 3.1. They're usually over 3%. So it's very good. The market, today's stock market, a bit more bullish. Usually October, November, December are bullish months in cryptocurrencies. That's when you see the big increases coming in cryptos. Will that happen this year? It's uncertain because of the economic climate we have, which has been caused by the fear that has been spread about COVID. I believe deliberately spread for the wrong reasons. And also, of course, the effects of the war and shortages in various things and increasing energy prices and all this sort of stuff. So it's difficult to see where crypto is going to go. Usually October, November, December, we see big increases. But as I say, the stock market was a bit bullish today. And I think crypto has held its own. Let me have a look. It was about 19, I think, yesterday. If I have a look at this. 19,196 it was yesterday when I took a note of it. I've not noted it today. But it's at 19,605. So it is actually up. So it's maybe following the stock market trends, and we're going to see an increase in cryptos as well as in the stock market. Maybe it's all going to fall down again. Who knows? Even the experts don't know. I'm no expert. It's all guesswork. It's all guesswork. So we just wait and see. Okay. Where are we? No questions there. I'm going to head over to Melon and have a check through there, because we have been picking up people from YouTube and Twitch as well. So we'll see if there's any comments there. Kuram Qureshi says frad. I think he means fraud. A lot of people seem to have the impression that I am a fraudster. They're entitled to their opinion. They will be proved wrong. Okay. We've got Lewis from Portugal saying hi. Hi to Lewis. I'm scrolling down to see if we've got anybody else in. And we haven't. That's it then. So I've nothing else to report. As I say, we did make a small profit, and that's better than a small loss from our first day with 8 Minute Trader. And we'll see how we end up the week. Our first month, our main priority is going to be to recover the $600 that we spent on the initial payment to be a part of their program and get their software and everything is $600. And then we also need another $200 for this month's payment. So our main objective is to make $800 in month one. If we can do that, and we can then, or maybe even make a little bit more would be nice, but if we can just make that $800, from subsequent months we'll only need $200. And if we can make $800 a month, and that'll start to compound. If we have the same percentage success, we'll start to see things happening. And if you watch the compound interest calculator video that I've put on the blog regarding AdStaker, you'll see that in a month, it doesn't seem like there's that much happening. In 2 months, yeah, a little bit more, but in 3 months, it really starts to pick up. When you get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, by the time you get to the end of a year, it's very, very worthwhile if you can maintain just a small percentage on a daily basis. Okay. I hope you go and use that calculator. Go and have a look at it and see what the potential is for you. But that's it from me for today. I will see you all same time, same place, 7 p.m. British Summer Time on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. And until tomorrow, this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again, same time, same place, tomorrow, as I said. Until then, keep sharing love and abundance. God bless you all. I love you all.